What is going on, my beautiful YouTube peeps? My name is Francisco, and I am aware that it's been about 2 to 3 weeks that I've made a video. Life gets busy. First off, I got a new job where it is a part-time position. So I'm only working like 20 hours a week, but it has kind of put me back on my vlogging on YouTube or even making my Twitch content. I also haven't had a chance to bike or go to the gym as often as I'd like, but we'll get that figured out. I'm just gonna have to start waking up earlier, it seems. But in today's video, I kind of just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing for the past 2 days and how it looks and what I plan to do in the future. Let me grab my watch real quick. One of the things I've been doing for the past 2 days now is my roof wrap on my 2015 Mazda 6 is it became kind of gross over the past 3 years. It's been on my car, so I started taking off the roof wrap, and I've just been using the heat from the sun to like hopefully get it off, but that has not gone too well. It's kind of coming off in bits and pieces. I've had some pretty big pieces that peel off, but I haven't had luck getting like a massive piece off. It looks kind of ghetto not having like the same color on part of the roof. Like almost half of it is gone, but I still have the other half that has the ugly black vinyl on it. So I need to try to get that off. I also know that Dakota is going back home today, so I'm going to be meeting with her like a little bit before she heads home. We might get food together or something, but I'm going to go try pulling it off right now. But if I can't get it off as it is, I'm going to have to go get a heat gun from Harbor Freight. They're like 10 bucks, so I can just grab it. And honestly, I could probably just return it when I'm done with it, because I mean, when am I going to need a heat gun again? So, oh yeah, I also want to get my car clean and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this to my car. Hopefully we can get this done today. If not, then I'll figure it out some other time. But let's go ahead and get out there. Alright, so here we are. You can see that we've already tried removing parts of it, but it's coming off in like bits and pieces, not all in one big piece. It looks kind of ghetto. And as I mentioned earlier, it's just too brittle. So I'm gonna have to end up going to right over to Harbor Freight. It's just right next to me. I have to go ahead and go there. I need to grab a heat gun because that's why it's not coming off together. It's not hot enough. The adhesive is just breaking on its own. Because I thought the sun would probably help me with it, but it's kind of cloudy and gloomy out, so definitely not the day for that. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. We'll pick up a cheap heat gun. I might also have to get an adhesive remover, like an automotive glue gun type of thing, because part of it is kind of leaving residue. So we just want to clean it up pretty much, but let's get going. But they didn't want to accept my coupon. I literally found a coupon for this on the website harborfreight.com, and they didn't accept it for whatever reason. But you know what? Whatever. Who cares? It's coming back. I'm done. So fuck it. Who cares? Let's get back to my place because Dakota's gonna be over shortly. She's gonna drop off my little mini second keyboard, and she'll be on her way. Hopefully, we can get all of mine off the roof today, because that would be great. Because I need to get this car a full cleaning. I need to show it some love today. So, not gonna lie. See you later. Alright, so this is just barely working out. I'm just gonna set this down and let it record me. At some point it got too hot and the camera died. But I decided to come in, make myself some food. I started to get hungry, but we're not done yet. We made decent progress though, I will say. Let's watch the new episode of Barjo. What's going on, my beautiful YouTube peeps? The last time I recorded a video and I was talking about pulling the vinyl wrap off of my 2015 Mazda 6 was about a week ago at this point. I finally got everything off of it. The only thing that is left on it is some residue. So there is like the vinyl residue, the adhesive residue, and it has been, as I said, about over a week at this point, and I have not finished recording that video, and I apologize for that because dude, I've gotten so busy. I started school. Actually, no. When I recorded that video, the next day I had to go back home, so I had to drive back all the way to Lehigh Acres, which is a 3.5-hour drive. It was my dad and sister's birthday, so I went to go be with them for that day. Then that next day I drove back because I had to work 3 days in a row just to take another 2 days off, and then I started class. So I started going to school again, and that's where we are right now. I actually had a Zoom meeting for my class earlier today, and I did get my first dose of the Pfizer. So like my arm right here is a little sore, and I remember when they asked me like, yeah, which arm do you want it in? I'm like, does it matter? She's like, what hand do you write with? I'm like, I'm left-handed. She's like, all right, so put it in your right. And then as I'm sitting there, she's putting this needle on my arm. In my head, I'm like, oh shit, if I do get really sore and I can't use my arm that well, that's my mouse arm, bro. I can't be doing that. I'm trying to become a Valorant pro. But I mean, it's not too bad. Like, it's just a little sore. Not too bad. But yeah, I finally got my first dose because Pfizer finally got FDA approved. And honestly, I know some people are making that excuse that they weren't vaccinated because it wasn't FDA approved. Mine wasn't an excuse. Mine was a legitimate statement just because you don't make a vaccine in 7 months. But anyways, right now we are chilling. I think later on today Dakota's going to come over. We're going to have like a 50 nugget combo and watch The Office or something, because I saw on my Snapchat story that 2 years ago today, that's what we were doing. So we might do that whenever she comes over later. But I know I've been kind of terrible at recording. I'm trying to get back on top of it, but it is kind of difficult on a pretty busy schedule because I work 4 days a week, go to class 2 days a week. There's only one genuine day where I have nothing, and I believe that day is Monday. Yeah, I believe that day is Monday. So yeah, I've been pretty busy all around. But even though I haven't really been making content here on YouTube, I am still making content on Twitch. I try to stream 3 times a week. As of late, it's been a lot of Valorant. I've been doing a lot of Valorant gameplay because I'm actually getting better. I'm gonna show you this quick clip.
Oh, yo, Stace, can you heal me?
Precision.
As you guys saw, reaction time's getting better. My accuracy's getting better. I really want to try hitting like Immortal. Like, I'm pretty sure I won't hit Radiant because that's like, what, top 500? But yeah, if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/DeFranciscoU. I'll put it down in the description, and I'm going to try my absolute best to be a little bit more active here on YouTube. And I do plan on making like my streaming studio tour type of thing here on YouTube, because I haven't really made one of those videos. So if that's something you're interested, leave it in a comment down below. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys take care and don't stop believing. Peace.